Happening today, the Colorado Oil and Gas Conservation Commission will meet to discuss a proposal for new setbacks for wells in the state. They would expand the buffer zones around schools. Denver 7's Megan Lopez joins us live. And Megan, how far back are we talking about here?
So that buffer zone would be about 1,000 feet, which is the same as current rules when it comes to schools. The big difference, though, would be that it would not only extend to the school building itself, but to the entire school property. So you can think about maybe tracks, fields, and playgrounds as part of that buffer zone in particular. So this COGCC discussion is going to be happening over the next 2 days to discuss this buffer zone. However, there are going to be some exceptions. The safety zone would not include other areas that are outside of school property that are used for school events, so different maybe basketball courts where kids go and play that's not on the school property itself. These wells would be allowed to be within a 1,000-foot area if regulators deem the buffer zone to be, quote, technically infeasible or, quote, economically impractical for those companies, and they would be allowed to be within that buffer zone if school officials agree to have them there. So there are exceptions, but the people who like these setbacks, who are supporting setbacks, are cautiously optimistic about this possible rule change.
And it is high time for change that begins to put public health, safety, and welfare of people before the profits of the oil and gas industry.
So this COGCC meeting is happening today and tomorrow to discuss this possible rule change. There will be a time that the public can come and actually comment on it and say whether they support it or are against it, but that's happening tomorrow. I'm live in Denver. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.